Staying with the water theme, but slightly differently, beach safety in the spotlight in the mother season, this festive season, following the fatal drownings of 5 beachgoers across the metro last week alone. And while the City of Cape Town says it is beefing up efforts to keep swimmers safe this December, the public is encouraged to follow beach safety rules, both at the public beaches and the swimming pools. And our Latashia Naidoo is out and about and tells us more. Latashia, good morning. Beach safety, warnings to the public, making sure that there is the visibility of lifeguards swimming in beaches that are actually protected and do have rescue personnel on site. Those are important things for families and even those who are just going to the beach to have a day at the beach to look out for. Tell us more.
Yes, good morning, Iman. Of course, the festive season in the mother city lays itself to a lot of beach days. The weather today is fantastic, and this also being a public holiday, there's an expectation that the beaches across the metro are going to be filled with beachgoers. But beach safety, like you mentioned, is in the spotlight following those 5 fatal drownings last week alone, including that of a 17-year-old boy who drowned at a local dam. Now, the City of Cape Town launched its festive season safety campaign at the beginning of December, and I'm told that over 680 new lifeguards will be deployed to 29 beaches across the metro this festive season. But there's organizations like the National Sea Rescue Institute that also have a very visible presence on the waters to ensure that beachgoers, merrymakers this festive season are staying safe, that they're adhering to beach safety rules, and ensuring that there's a visible presence to avoid those drownings. Last year alone, there were 19 fatal drownings at the start of the festive season. But here to tell us more is Andrew Ingram from the National Sea Rescue Institute, someone who's been with this institute working as a volunteer and now as a communications manager for over 40 years. So he's seen it all over the festive period. Andrew, thank you for speaking to us. We know that with the good weather over the festive period in Cape Town, along with people being on leave and on a festive break, that the beaches are going to be packed, that people are going to be swimming, but that also comes with additional risk of drownings and other incidents which may arise at beaches.
Yeah, good morning. Thank you for inviting me on your program. It's been very busy already. I think with the kick-off of school holidays and our children all out there wanting to have fun, and the good weather that started off with this weekend has seen thousands of people flocking to the beaches. The City of Cape Town is extremely well organized regarding beach safety, and we have a huge number of different organizations who are all focused on beach safety and responding to any emergencies. So I think that we have it very well covered, and really it's up to people visiting the beaches to please keep safety top of mind and be safe.
And how do people keep safe at the beaches with the sheer volume of beachgoers that they have to contend with as well?
So I think the most important thing to consider is alcohol, not drinking and then going down to the beach, going into the water or swimming. We don't drink and drive anymore, and really the same thing applies to swimming. It affects your ability to think, and it affects your ability to stay safe, and it affects your ability to look after children. So very important, don't drink alcohol and then go down to the beach, which leads straight into supervision of children. I think that people need to understand that drowning is silent. It's not like in the movies where people splash about and scream for help. Somebody who's drowning will just quietly slip under the water. So parents and caregivers need to be watching their children all the time, and when they're in water they should be an arm's length away to be able to help very, very quickly if the child gets into difficulty.
Thank you, Andrew. Well, Iman, there you have it, some great tips in terms of ensuring beach safety this festive season on Cape Town beaches. Andrew also mentioned to me earlier that the riptides have been a concern, and that's something that people need to be aware of when they are swimming, and to avoid swimming in areas which are out of bounds or aren't manned by lifeguards during specific times. But we'll be visiting a number of beaches across the metro today, Iman, and we'll be bringing our viewers viewers updates on what that revelry looks like, but also what the city is also doing in terms of employing beach safety measures to ensure that everyone on Cape Town's beaches this festive season are being kept safe.
Hopefully some of those stories will be happier ones. I mean, I'm craving nothing more than being in your position today, Latashia, being at the beach as well and just enjoying the sea and the sun and the sand. Latashia Naidoo will bring us more later, as promised.